Guy's also coming with me. Okay, they're gonna do that. I'm gonna come down here and grab more solar panels, more of everything, really. I'm just glad I don't have to chop the trees. Chopping the trees was the worst part. By far. So many trees. So many rocks. Oh good. More nonsense coming our way. I somehow can't seem to escape the small electric engines. Inventory full. Inventory full. I understand. Those in there. Because I need to come over here and grab more electric substations. It's landed. It has not affected me in the least bit. Good, thank you. Now, I don't know if these robots will... I assume they'll probably only do this one little tiny area, and then I could just move the roboport around to do the rest of them. But then I think I'd have to move the box around too, so I think it'd probably only work if I had multiple roboports. I guess if I had multiple roboports, maybe the robots would go to where they needed to go. Maybe. Like if I put down a roboport here, maybe they would transfer from here to here, and even if this is down here, work. Maybe it's worth going to get some more roboports just because doing nothing else. I could try and turn the brain back on and get blue science. Blue science. Blue circuits. Which we're making. It's not too hard. It just uses a ton of green circuits. Just a ridiculous amount. It's 20 per. Which is a lot. Probably way too many. Okay, how many roboports does that make? 2? How about we make 0 real quick? We make 0 of those. I really do not want to manually make red circuits. I am yoinking a ton of glass for no reason, but I actually did need those small electric motors. Who could have guessed? I really just do not want to craft any red circuits. And I do think we might need more red circuits. We're definitely gonna need more red circuits if we start doing blue circuits. And moving red circuits up in the world might be a bit difficult. It might be worth making a second because, like, it's already kind of busy over here thanks to my sand factory. Oh no, my Crush-O-Matic's out of fuel, and these have no resources. Anyway, this is really all already working as fast as it can. I guess we got some space science ones down. Maybe that would be some we could work with. We'd need blue circuits to do that. We might just hand make some blue circuits. It would increase the speed a lot, I think. I just don't know if it's worth it. But we do need to get blue circuits up. I think blue circuits being in at least some capacity online is what we really need for Sunday. And we are still going this direction. Up and up and up and up and up and up. To here. Really didn't have all that much here. But we have roboports. One here. One here. And of course one here. Why would I even put one here? This one's already completely full. There's a big rock in the way. Like, if anyone needs no roboports, it's definitely this one. Okay, so those are theoretically going to go do what they're supposed to do. Maybe. I could build more robots to put in here. Make it do it faster. And it's probably not that important. It does, there's like a lot of things. But, they'll get to it eventually. Slowly. They'll get to it. We don't really need the power right now anyway. So, blue circuits is just red, green, and then sulfuric acid. So, let's work on getting sulfuric acid up top. I did drop pretty much all my pipes at one point. So we need the pipe box. What are you doing? Get over here, you dumb little robot. Okay, we now have the pipes. And sulfuric acid does need to come and be part of our wonderful belt. And it could probably be just the next one up. Let's see, that's 4, 4. And then it's 2 spaces of nothing. It's like that, I think. That's our next port of call in terms of things on the bus, which means we'll do this for the sulfuric acid. And we need a connector. Actually, no, we want it to come in the same place the green is coming in from, which is all the way down here. I've lost the line I need to be using. Okay, do it there, and then here. That way. Jetpack, move. Move, jetpack, move. It shouldn't really matter where this is coming in here, but we do need to make sure afterwards we use our slots. Yeah, this is kind of working out. I was chancing getting hit by a train there. Thankfully, it worked out. I should probably figure out where sulfuric acid actually is. Because I know it's here in the middle, it's connected here, it's just in this tank. I don't know if we want more of those tanks or not. Let's have it go down. It's already going down this way anyway. So let's have it come along here probably. And then we want it to be here. And then that's where it'll end up. It'll be going that direction. Just have to actually get it connected up here. There we go. So sulfuric acid is coming. We probably do need a pump or two somewhere along the lines for this. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need a pump. Maybe I need to be able to see where I put that pipe. Assuming it exists. It doesn't exist. We are going to need more of these pipes. Nowhere near enough. Yep. Still a ton more of those pipes. 100 was not enough. Thankfully, we're pretty close to where they are. Oh, this is where the other end is. Tree has blocked me, as is tradition. Thank you, tree. Very cool. Connect this here. We're making progress. It is slow, daunting progress, but progress. I think. Where's the other end of this pipe? How far away was this? Okay, it's up there. Right past all of the rocks. And then we'll just, we'll do this. Yes, it does randomly cross here for no particular reason. Actually, you know what? It's probably not too bad. I can build a pump somewhere. I'm sure of it. There it is. This robot is trying in vain to do something. He just keeps getting lost. Then we take our pump, we put it right here. That way it actually does force the sulfuric. I mean, it might not need to. Might be completely pointless. But at the very least, we will have sulfuric acid up here on our belt. Bus, whatever. Same difference. Sulfuric acid is up here, which can be used to make something. I'm sure of it. Oh, blue circuits. Okay. I was like, I know it needs to be used for batteries. So we do have all the stuff to make blue circuits. It's just based on this. Not gonna be happening very quickly. It's gonna be a very slow process unless we very much so increase red and green circuits. Because like here, what just we'll take. I don't need that many of those. Let's just yoink up some red circuits. More red circuits, more red circuits. More red circuits. We're gonna yoink up all the red circuits at the end here. And by that I mean, that's probably good enough. And then we'll come here to the old sulfuric acid. Do blue. This stuff will all get moved at some point. Don't worry. This is the demonstration. And also, technically, we do need a couple of these blue ones anyway, so I'm not entirely against this. But it eats 20 green at a time, and it makes a whole one blue circuit. We are going to need a lot of blue circuits. Everything is going to need blue circuits. Like, this thankfully doesn't need blue circuits, but our big crafters, these need 4 blue circuits, and we're going to need a lot of those. I think anything in space is going to need blue circuits. And 250 blue circuits for this. And they're hungry. Green circuits especially, they just chew through. I mean, not sulfuric acid. Yeah, plenty of that. But we want to be making more than one of these every 10 seconds. We probably want to be making 10 of these a second. And that is going to... It's going to need like a lot of green circuits. We're going to have to make an entire island dedicated to green circuits. Why did their chest run out? Or ran out? Probably did, and that's probably why they're throwing some conniptions up there. That's fine. I could start making some of these, and maybe this will help us now that we have at least a handful of blue circuits. Let's see, orbit. What do we actually need for the anti-death ray device? 100 blue circuits. Defense against space-based energy beams and coronal mass ejections. The only requirement to function as energy, the base draw is 10 MW, but increases based on strength of attacking beam. Only one is needed per planet and orbit against the beams of death. Against energy beam weapons, one umbrella could defend against 500 GW of attacking power. See energy beams for more information. And that, despite... Oh, well, no, this meteor landed here. So let's say smacked up our border a little bit. Sheesh. Yeah, so we're going to need just an incomprehensible amount of blue circuitry, I think. Which means we're going to need an even more incomprehensible amount of green. Because... Okay, let's do a little mental math real quick. We want 10 blue circuits a second, which means we're using 20 green... Okay, it takes 10 seconds to actually make one of these. So we'd have to have... want 10 of these a second. We need 100 of these crafting at the same time. That might be unreasonable. I'd like 10 a second. That'd be really nice. If we were doing 10 a second, that would have to be 100 crafters. And 100 crafters would be using 2,000 electronic circuits every 10 seconds. So, 200 electronic circuits a second. And how many electronic circuits are we making? Like a second? Well, we're making 300 in a minute, 400 in a minute, thereabout. And so it's about 5, probably 5 a second, 5 or 6, I think, right? 300 divided by 60 is 5. Go up by 60 more, that's 1 or 6. So yeah, we're making about 6 a second. We only need to double that, and then 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 it's absurd. Oh, this is ready, but there's no satellite. That's weird. It has satellites. Satellites are less than 3. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Since there are 4 satellites sitting here, if they're all waiting for satellites less than 3, let's do satellites less than... less than or equal to 4. What do you say about 4? You go then. Because there's no satellites. Oh, wait, no, there are satellites. It's beaming. Why are you not... Oh, orange science less than 200. Oh. Never mind, I'm just being dumb. I'm sitting here going like, we have a rocket ready, why aren't we discovering more things? Because we don't have room to discover more things. I mean, we technically do. We could let this fill up really high. And I kind of want to. I need more research done, maybe. Or I could, I don't know. Make more orange science at a time instead of waiting 15 years for the one orange science to finish. That might speed things up a bit. Because we are waiting on orange science a lot of the time. Might be waiting on orange science right. Well, no, not really. Not waiting on it just this moment. Waiting on blue science? Oh! Ah-ha-ha. Also, we discovered a new moon. I disconnected the blue science. Of course. And I just never connected it back up. I'm surprised it even still worked up to this point. There's the blue science. I guess it's because these things had like a giant stack of blue science just waiting inside of them. They should speed that research back up. Oops. You know, that'll happen sometimes. Every now and then. Yay for science. I kind of want to make more science. Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, that can't be good at all. Big biters? Can I have my giant space umbrella deflect the laser into the rest of the planet and make a giant trench around the whole thing so that I'm not getting eaten by space bugs? Because, kind of feel like I'm gonna need that. Okay, that should connect up the radar again. They just, big biters down here just hanging out. There's a dead hairy tree. Small biters, small worms. Where are those big biters? I know you got them down there somewhere. Big biter. Good. Excellent. That's what I needed to see. I really did not need to see big biters. That is... those medium biters were already eating up most of my ammo. Now we got big ones. Okay, we can deal with it. We can deal with it. It's just going to be not good. Mostly not good. We can deal with it. There's rocks. I don't need those rocks. This rocket fuel actually lasts a long time. Dude, is space science better than regular science? Research speed 10 plus 9. 1 plus 0.9? Excuse me? Cannot be placed on land or spaceships, so it has to be in space, but my god, does that research quickly. Probably too quick. I guess you probably only fit like one of them on your ship at a time. Or your asteroid, whatever. I actually want to increase our research speed. I'm not sure if there's much to research left. But if I can, I want to. I think I have a kind of okay idea of how I can get this done. I had to build regular engines. I am really just burning through my stuff. So if I do this, this, and this, this should pass the research on down to everyone else. Hold on, I will change that in a second, but I'm gonna do this really quick. And then connect these up. These ones I had to pull double duty. because they're going to be supplying the entirety of the everyone else. But yeah, that's true. That doesn't actually move them down at all. Okay, maybe we can only fit 3 here, because I'm going to have this as well. There we go. Let the nightmare commence over here. Oh, space science! Hey, we just had to get everything else, and that's how we get that little canister. And which we, oh god, yeah, we are going to need all of the blue science or blue circuits known to man. These dumb little robots, I have no idea what they're doing, but they sure are trying their hardest. The main issue here is black science getting in there. You know, I guess technically, let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Then just a little bit of this. Now blue and black can come in a different direction as well. And we have reds come in from this direction. So there are many options on how to get everything, except for green science. Green science is the one thing that has to come in from over here. But still, I think unfortunately after this, I'm gonna have to have space science for everything. And boy howdy, do I not have the materials to be doing that. That is going to be an issue. Definitely an issue. I'm trying the hardest up here. It's fine. Once this last science is done, we really do have to do blue circuits. That's just what we have to do. We have to do blue circuits. And even if it's like terrible blue circuits, at least some blue circuits a minute should be good. It's just going to eat through all of our stored resources and most of our future resources as well.